Hello, everyone. Hi, welcome. Hi, everyone. My name is Bob. BobThePsychic.com is my website. I'm a tarot and angel card reader, a channel, and a medium here in North Scottsdale, Arizona. I do readings over the phone and via Zoom. And every Tuesday morning at about this time, about 10:30 a.m. Arizona time, I'm right here answering questions and seeing how I can help people and use my gift of service. So over the next few minutes, we're going to be doing that. If you have a question, feel free to type it in the comments, both on YouTube and on Facebook, and then I'll happily answer them. I do have one reminder, though. There seem to be some people from Nigeria who are trying to hijack this feed. So if you get any private message or any kind of reply from someone that says, please private message me for your accurate reading, please don't respond. And I do go back through the broadcast and I do block them, but sometimes, they new ones pop up. So like I said, if you get any requests for a private reading or anything like that that's not from me, don't respond. It's not me. It's not anybody I work with. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I want to thank, looks like there's a ton of you here. So we're going to do, all right, we're going to draw a card for the week. And then we're going to do my guides are saying every third person. So we're going to do it that way. Please don't type your name on there more than once, because then I got to figure out if I've already talked to you. But we'll go from there. All right. We will see what happens here. But again, I want to thank everyone for being here, and hopefully the internet service will be so much better than before. I've worked hard on fixing it. I do have somebody watching it to let me know, so hopefully it won't freeze up. So the first card for this week for everybody is the Strength card. This is a reminder. This is a reminder that we all have the power to control what it is we need to do in our life, and that this is the time to continue moving forward and not let outside forces hold us back or cause drama that prevents us from doing what we know is right and what we know we need to do in our lives. Some of the people out there who are watching this are facing some tremendous obstacles and challenges. And this is just a reminder that there's help out there for them, both spiritually, physically, mentally, whatever kind of help they need. All they need to do is reach out for it and not to be embarrassed or shy about that. Okay, I feel like that applies for like 10 people, if that makes sense. The next card for everyone is the Four of Pentacles. This just suggests that everything is going to be very stable, that the amount of abundance around all of us who are here, is going to remain stable, that the character is holding down all the pentacles, meaning there is a new sense of balance coming to their life, a new sense of understanding, a new sense of moving forward, and a new sense of creating the life you've always wanted. So the first card was Strength, that we have the strength and power to do it. And the second card just shows that everything's going to remain stable. And the last card, this is perfect, is Judgment. So for Judgment, what I say about this one, this is about release and transformation and about letting the universe take over the things that we don't want to deal with, or the things that are so hard for us. So for the people that, and an itch right there. For the people who have those obstacles and challenges around them, this is a reminder to let that go and just ask the universe to take it over. So it's kind of like closing your eyes, surrounding yourself with a lot of white light energy, imagining that energy going all the way up to like infinity and then coming out your tail, like coming out of the top of your head all the way out, way up, and then coming out the bottom of your tailbone by your tush, all the way down into the earth. So it's kind of like you've got a straight line down, and asking the universe to clear it out. So asking the universe to take the energy from the top of your head all the way down, push it into Mother Earth, and let the earth suck it, well, I don't want to say suck it up, but let the earth take it over and let you walk strong and let you walk in your strength. And I feel like if you do that, well, my guys are saying for 10 minutes. That's a long time. You don't need to do it that long. But if you get the idea, so you could imagine it in bed, you could imagine it like while you're laying in bed, you could imagine it while you're sitting in a chair, sit up like this, imagine it connected, do that. So see how that helps. And if you want some other help on that, or you want to talk to me specifically, go to my website. It is bobthepsychic.com. I am booked up actually for most of this week. So I'm taking appointments for next week at this moment, because there's a lot of people out there who need help and asking for me. I also want to remind all of you that there is a psychic fair coming up. Yes, we're actually going to have one. It's not this weekend. It is not, but it is in 2 weeks. It's on September Oh, yeah. I want to say it's like the 18th and 19th, but go look on my website, look under Bob's events, and you'll see it there. And I'll be there. That's the Embrace Your Journey Expo. It's at the Point at a Squaw Peak. It's all day Saturday and all day Sunday. I look forward to seeing all of you there. All right, but let's go ahead and get started doing this. All right. So again, I want to thank everyone for being here, and hopefully, like I said, that the internet won't mess everything up. All right. So the first person is Monica. Welcome. Hold on. Let me see, which deck are you? You know, normally I have them sitting here, and I didn't do that this time. All right, hold on. So the deck for, yeah, I guess it's going to be tarot. All right, here we go. And I'm hoping that the internet service looks good. I guess I will check that later. By the way, a reminder, if you get any kind of message that says, please private message me for a reading, someone from Nigeria, please ignore that. I will go back and block them when this is over. Okay, first card is the Death card. That's not dying. This is about new beginnings all around you. You know these have been coming since, I want to say, last month. So they're all around you right now. And you're to keep, excuse me, keep going with what it is you're doing. You're getting rid of a lot of things around your life. I feel like you're really cleaning house almost. What they're showing me is that was my friend saying the internet connection's working. What they're showing me is that like you're taking a bunch of moving boxes and that you're like moving stuff out of your house or out from around you. So if that makes sense to you, that's all about the new beginnings because you're kind of done. Hold on a second. It's supposed to be right side upside. Oh, it is supposed to be upside down. So all the swords that are coming out of your back here, you're no longer stuck. You're no longer feeling a sense of like not being able to get what it is that you want and need. I feel like this has a lot to do. This could be about a job. So if you're thinking about quitting your job or looking for a new job, now is the time. And the last one for you, I know I'm going longer than normal, is Hanged Man. This is about you've been waiting to do this anyways. He's hanging around waiting for something to happen. He's also upside down, which is about the world, like looking at the world from a different point of view. So as you do that, it gives you a new sense of like vision, a new sense of nurturing, a new sense of confidence. So I hope that makes sense. We're going to go on to the next. We're going to skip every three after you. The next one is Cindy. Hi, how are you? Hold on a second. You are this one. And the reason I'm skipping people is that way we can get some people who come a little bit later, give them the opportunity because a lot of people pop on right when it starts. Cindy, your card is Rejoice in Celebration. So hold on. You're supposed to be looking back at the last month and realizing that there are a lot of great positive things that happened and that you're supposed to be celebrating them. Some of them might not be something you would normally celebrate or you would normally feel happy about, whatever that means. But I do feel like it was a great accomplishment or a great achievement. So if you had to do something that brought tears to your eyes or brought sadness around you, you're supposed to be celebrating that in some way. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but hopefully you understand that. All right, next person, Adrian, welcome. Hold on a second, which one are you? This one. Hold on, my phone is remaining to beep. All right, let's see here. And again, it looks like the internet connection's happy as a clam, so note to self, when you get a bad cable and you don't know it, that's what it was. All right, so Adrian, your card is Patience and Planning. The universe is reminding you that you need to be more patient with some things going on around you. You feel as though you've already started something, might have been in April, and it hasn't appeared yet, but it's coming. So I want to say remain calm about that and just know that you're working on it like through the universe. And I feel like you're supposed to be, well, this card says, let me make it so they're all going the right way. This card says heartache and loss, but I don't think that's what it is. Usually I say this is about being grateful. That she is standing there with like that grateful in her hands. But it could also be about being patient that there has to be a change and that something has to be let go of so that you can continue moving forward. But I want to say you've already done that. So if that makes sense to you, one more, right, your passion's going to be ignited. This is coming soon, I want to say. So hopefully that makes sense. The passion that's ignited is coming soon. It's by the end of the year, November or December. But continue to be patient and don't try to rush the universe. That's your big message for today. If you have questions about that, you guys know how to find me. It's Bob at bobthepsychic.com. All right, who did I just did? Adrian, where did you go? 1, 2, there you are. Hold on, and we're going to do 3 from you. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Suzanne, welcome. I think you're a new person. Oh, look who's here. There are some people I haven't seen in a long time. Over there, I just see their names over there. All right, hold on. So, Suzanne, your card is this one. Hey man, he was just here a second ago. Okay, so hold on. You have been waiting for a lot of things to shift or change around you, especially in July and August. But I feel like what needs to happen is you need to look at the situations from a different point of view and take some unique actions to push yourself out of the rut that you're in or to create more movement around you. I feel like that all of the movement you're waiting for is something that you have to start in some ways. And it has something to do, might have something to do with a relationship or a connection with someone. So I don't know if it needs to get better or hold on. I want to say it's something about a relationship that needs to get better or that you're hoping it becomes better. And I think the way you need to do that is you need to look at it from a different point of view and then like take the first steps, if that makes sense. Yeah, because again, okay, hold on. When you get the same cards twice, that usually means I'm still stuck on someone else. I still feel like that one had something to do for you. But the next one, I'll just tell you what it is. So the Ten of Swords with the swords in the guy's back, I usually say that's like you've hit rock bottom, there's nowhere else to go, you don't have any other decisions to make, you just have to take action. So if that makes sense to you, hopefully that does. But once you do, it'll bring you Empress. It'll bring you new excitement. Well, she's like calm, strong Mother Earth energy. She talks to the stars through her crown. She's very comfortable. So if that makes sense to you that you need to take some steps to bring new comfort into your life, that's what that's about. Okay, next person. Hold on. I'm going to do you. Hello, Magosia. How are you? I haven't seen you in forever. Hold on a second. We'll do this one. Oh, yeah, it's the relationship one. I feel like the guy, all right, I know it's been forever since I saw you, but I feel like the guy we talked about, I don't think he's around you anymore. I feel like he might have disappeared, but clearly, excuse me, you're supposed to choose your battles about this. So I think the discussion or the decision you're supposed to make as to whether it's important to fight for him. And I feel like the answer on that one is no. I feel like he's already done, you guys have already done everything you have done everything you can do to make it work out. And I feel like it's just kind of a mess because look at this, you're supposed to be confronting it or like laying the groundwork like once and for all to see whether it's the right fit or not. And I feel like it is in a lot of ways, but there are some things that you're just not comfortable with, like you're not sure about his, really? I don't know how you couldn't be sure about his motivation. That's what I've heard, because I feel like if it's the same guy that we talked about, he's been around you for a while, but hopefully that makes sense. But the key for you is about nurturing yourself and putting yourself forward and putting yourself first. Okay, I hope that makes sense. And if you are available, go look up the Psychic Fair. Would love to see you. That'd be great. It's in 2 weekends. All right, next person we're going to do Karen. Hold on a second. Which one are you? Are you going to be this one? Hold on. I think you might be the brown deck. Which one is it? This one. No, you are the green one. All right, hold on a second. Let's not answer that because I know who that is. Never mind. They can wait. All right, so Karen, your card is balance. Hold on. You've taken a lot of steps to bring new balance into your life, especially in August. And I feel like right now you're still waiting for them to appear or waiting for them to show up the way that they need to. So this just suggests to me that you are doing the right thing and allowing all of the right things to happen, but just be patient with yourself because the balance is coming. And I feel like you're going to notice it much more like in September, like this month. So it feels like the bottom line is there's just not going to be a lot of drama around you because look, you're taking the lead, stepping out from behind the shadow, like into the light and into your power. And I feel like this is something, you started it like last month in August. Okay, next person. Hold on a second. I'm trying to skip every third one to get new people in here. So 1, 2, 3. Amanda, how's it going? All right, let's see. Which one are you? You are this one. Jayden. All right, you'll be next. Amanda, look at this. You are stepping out and being more fun than you ever have been. This is about new confidence around you, a new sense of connection and vivaciousness. I feel like you're happier now than you have been in a really long time because you've been like nurturing your soul and just bringing new joy into your life. I feel like a lot of things that were not working out before, you're just like, okay, whatever, and like have moved on from them because many of them I feel like were not worth that battle. And I want to say a lot of that might have happened in March of this year. The other card for you is Hanged Man. He has been showing up a lot today. So that's all about you've kind of been waiting for this to happen, like you've been seeing about like waiting for it to happen, looking at the world from a different point of view. And I feel like you're looking at the world from a different point of view with less, I want to say like less stress around it is the sense I get. So whatever that means, if that makes sense for you. Hold on, anybody else want to talk? No. All right, I hope that one makes sense to you. Next one, Jayden. All right, Jayden, here we go. Tell your mom I said hi. This is the love deck, by the way. The card says listen, so hold on. You need to be listening to your truth and what your highest self is telling you about love. You are trying to force yourself like a round peg into a square hole, or a square peg into a round hole, in order to make something fit, because you just want to be able to say that you're in love or say that there's love around you. But the truth is, it is all around you, and you just have to connect to it, to what's truthful in your heart and in your soul. You know exactly what that means, but for some reason you're still trying to figure it out. Oh my gosh, that matches what I said when we had our private reading, which I will not say here. So that's very interesting, and if you need help with that, you're welcome to reach out to me. Yeah, because it's about win or lose for you. It's about like putting the sword in the ground and like deciding what you'll accept or what you won't. So I know that makes sense because it's making sense to me. So if you need help with that, your mom has my phone number. Call me. Yeah, call me. I'm happy to help you. All right, one more thing. Next person. Christy, do I see anything for you, please? Let's hold on. Which deck is it? Oh, brown ones. All right. Again, I want to remind you, if you're getting private messaged by anyone from Nigeria that says, oh, wow, I want to give you a private message, please ignore that, and I will go back and I will block them, because they're not really part of me or anything of it, and they're not of the light, so just ignore them. Okay, so Christy, your card is Spirals of Manifestation, so hold on a second. You have been manifesting like crazy, and in October, between now and October, a lot of the things that you have wished for has come true. I feel like it might be, really? My guides are saying it might be between 5 and 10 things. So continue doing the positive work that you're doing and imagining how you want your life to be. And the other thing they're telling me is to continue to I don't know if you wrap the world in light, you imagine light around it, but what I'm hearing is there's something about blue light that you're supposed to have around you. You need to Google that. So, because I don't know aura colors all off the top of my head, but it's blue like, it's like blue, the color of my shirt. That this is the color that you need to be imagining around you or have around you. So see if that makes sense. So Google aura colors and see what this color is and see if that makes sense to you. And then imagine surrounding yourself in it. And then the other card for you is trust yourself. You do know what you're doing. You have a very strong connection to like the other dimensions. Does she see or hear? I want to say you might even see stuff. So seeing would be like spirits or guides or angels or colors around people or dots, whatever that is. It's something like out of the corner of your eye. My gift is hearing, so I don't do that. But I feel like yours is seeing. So if that makes sense to you, hopefully it does. If not, feel free to reach out to me. You can make an appointment on my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. I am booked up actually till sometime next week, so you might have to wait a little while, but I promise it'll be worth it. All right, moving right along. Robert. Hey, dude, how are you? All right, hold on a second. I haven't talked to you in a while. All right, let's see. Your card is, wow, well-deserved reward. Yay, you're finally reaping the well-deserved rewards you have always wanted. This has something to do with, okay, March of 2000. All right, phone, stop it. This has something to do with March of 2018, if that makes any sense. So think back. Was there something you wanted to have happen back then? I feel like it's finally going on around you and that you have a lot to be proud of. That you've really stuck stuck yourself out there? Like, oh, it's not stuck. It's like you've put yourself out there and it's all really starting to come true. The other card, I am using the green. I just heard, that's funny, I heard in my head, use the green deck. And I'm like, wait, I am using the green deck. Hold on, one more. This one. Okay, so the reward comes because you confronted someone. Is it the landlord about a building? I feel like that's what it is because that's what they're showing me in my head. So if you did that and it worked out right, it's well, interesting. Maybe it didn't work out right and now it's time for you to move on. But I do feel like the first card about the well-deserved reward, that's something from March of 2018. Gosh, I hope that one makes sense. All right, if not, hit me up, send me an email or something. Yeah, email me. And if that doesn't make sense, send me an email, and I'll happily answer that one. So it's bob@bobthepsychic.com. All right, next person. Hold on a second. Gabby. Looking to quit my job and start, yes. Now is the time. I feel like it's now that you're going to quit your job between October and November, and I feel like the new job might come. Wow, they're saying the new job might come in December. I don't feel like there's a period, though, in between. In other words, I feel like you kind of go from one thing to the other. I feel like there might be like a 2-week break between them where you're like burning vacation time or taking time off, but I don't feel like you're just going to be blissfully unemployed in between, if that makes any sense. So hold on a second, and I feel like that's coming pretty soon. Your card is, look, when you do it, oh, look at this. It creates new harmony around you. Plus, it's all about you listening to your intuition. In terms of the intuition card, I feel like this thought you've had has been coming on for about the last 6 months. And in the last 4 weeks, 4 months, something like that, well, it can't be, well, it might be 4 months, that you finally have laid it out or figured out all the little pieces that you need to do to get this thing to happen. The new journey or the new adventure is going to start out slowly, but it is going to pay off in a really big way. And I do feel like this is a significant shift in career or shift in, like you said there, definitely shift. But love begins. So it is about you nurturing yourself, cleansing yourself, having new connections all around you, because you have spent so much time in solitude, thinking about what it is that you want to have happen, looking at your inner self and really connecting with that. All right, next person. I heard 3. 1, 2. Humpty. All right, hey, how's it going? Let's see here. What deck are you? Humpty, look at that. I got your name right. This one. Oh my gosh, sometimes I crack myself up. All right, hold on. That one. Oh, this is perfect for you. Patience. Hold on. You're striving to truly create the life that you've always wanted to have around you. You just need to continue to be patient because there's a lot of other balls in the air or a lot of other things that have to like line up correctly in order for things to work out the way they need to. So this is a reminder that you're doing all of the right things. You just need to be patient. Hold on, this one too. Yep. Universe. So there's a new chapter coming, and this is the one you've always wanted to have. They're telling me it's not till 2022. So it might be a year from now, but at least you know that's kind of where you're going. All right, next person. Hold on. Monica. Oh, you're welcome. I already did you. All right, I think I did you. All right, hold on. Tana. Love some guys to find you driving furloughed, laid off back in March. Please guide me. Hold on. So you're finally ready, I want to say, to find something new. I feel like that there was a lot of anger or disappointment around you in April and May when this thing happened. And I feel like that kind of has got in the way of your search. I feel like you're supposed to be spending time now really connecting with your guides, connecting with those around you to figure out or to allow the universe to show you what's supposed to happen next. I feel like this furlough thing is actually going to turn out to be the best thing ever for you because it's going to get you into a place where you've always wanted to be and open up new opportunities for you that you would have never found any other way. So if that makes any sense for you, yeah, look, because the card says coming together, like you're coming together in a new way to create this. So I feel like one of the things I tell people when they're in a situation like this is there's a test, D like dog, ISC, the DISC test. You can do it on Tony Robbins' website. And the idea is it asks you questions like about how you end up figuring out like what kind of personality you have, driver, interpersonal, what's S? I can't remember what S and C are, doesn't really matter. But you'll figure out which one it is, and then based on how your personality is, it would tell you what you would be really good at. So for example, for me, I'm a high I, interpersonal, right? Because I love being around people and doing all that. And if you look at what those high I's like to do, those were the careers I had before I discovered my gift. So that's just something you can look into. Like I was a 2 careers ago. But at any rate, but hopefully that will be one thing I want to suggest for you. The other thing, if you come to the psychic fair that's in 2 weeks, there'll be a lot of other readers and gifted people there, and I'm happy to point out other people for you to talk to or give you a longer session, which I'll be able to, give you some more ideas on that. About that, hold on, let me just draw one more and then we'll move on. Yeah, because look, the card that popped out is Universe. This is about the chapter ending, the new one beginning, the one that's going to be so much better than all of the other ones. So you might feel as though you're in a rut. No, you're not. That you're really just about ready to burst through. And I really hope that makes sense. So try to let go of all of that anger and frustration. Just let the universe have it and look at it like, okay, I'm ready to go walk my path. And I feel like this is going to really shift October, November. So especially November feels like a good month. So, hey, you got a 6-month vacation. All right, next person, let's see. Rashina, how's it going? When will I get that call? Next week. Wednesday or Thursday is what they're telling me. But you're not supposed to count on the outcome of the call. In other words, it might not be exactly what you think it's going to say or how it's going to be. Or it's not going to be exactly it might not be the answer you really want to hear is what the sense of it is. But I definitely feel like it's next Wednesday or Thursday that they're still working on something. So it's not, I don't feel like it's this week. Yeah, because look, from the G, you just can't make that up. Look, you saw me grab it. The card says waiting results. Right, you're still waiting for them. And I feel like that the results you're waiting for, I just don't know that they're going to be the answer you want. So you might be thinking of a backup plan for whatever that call means. Yeah, look, because the other card says move, about moving your heart or moving something forward. Okay, hopefully that one makes sense. Hold on. This one, whatever you have for Tara. This one. This works so much better when the internet connection works. Isn't that funny? All right, hold on a second. So, all right. Because when you replace your router and you get new cables, it's amazing what can happen. All right. Your card, Tara, is power of attraction. So what is it that you want to have around you? Now is the time to put it out in the universe so it can be attracted to you. And so the universe can give, oh, wow. Hey, Marissa, are you listening? This one's for you too. Marissa, if you're listening, I bet you are. Power of attraction. So both of you, this is about attracting to yourself what it is you want and need, that the universe is waiting to give it to you, and that the universe is ready to help you overcome the obstacles you faced in the past. The other card for both of you is this one. The key for you, both of you, is to get out of the drama around you and just focus on yourselves and not be involved in so much drama, especially, wow, this is Marissa. So I'm not sure if this is you, Tara, but it's definitely Marissa. So Marissa, I'll come back to you. Let me finish Tara first. Hold on. Yeah, because Tara, for you, this is not Marissa. This one's for you, Tara. The storm around you is over. So the negativity that was around you, especially like June, July, might have been even June, July, August, is no longer there. You finally carried yourself forward out of it, and you just need to believe in yourself and believe in the things that are going on around you. It's almost like you've written down a list of things that you want to have happen in your life or things that you want to say that you want to create. And I feel like if you start doing that, that might help you. So let me talk about that for everyone. So there's something out there called the 10-10 list. You can do like 10 things I'm grateful for and 10 things I want to attract into my life. And if you do it every day for 30 days, you will definitely attract those things to you. Plus, you'll have a new sense of gratitude because you'll realize what you're happy for. And even if you can't think of 10 things you're grateful for, let me help you with that. I woke up today. I'm not homeless today. Or, don't use the word not. I have a roof over my head. I can feed myself. I have a good job. I'm able to drive. I have good transportation. I have friends and family who love me. I'm supported by the universe and create whatever it is I want and need. The universe is there to make me happy. I'm ready to move on. I'm open to any ideas the universe and my spirits and guides have for me. I'm ready to accept whatever it is, the goodness and all of the things around me. Okay, so I just rattled off 10. That's the idea. And then that's like things you're grateful for and then things you want to have happen around you. Okay, I'm ready for the money flows to me easily. I'm ready for a new job. Money flows to me easily. I do not stand in the way. Nothing blocks abundance from coming to me. I don't know, just something like that, but try not to use the word not or anything that's negative because the universe doesn't know what that means. And so it just gives you what it is. All right, hopefully that helps. Let's move on from there. Next person. Kat, how's it going? Let's see. Here we go. This one. All right, how are we doing on time here? Oh my gosh, I've been on for a while. All right, well, I'm feeling good because I went to Starbucks. All right, so for those of you, hopefully you're laughing. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Where is it? Oh, they want me to switch. No wonder. Okay, so for Kat, your card is the moon. This is about your subconsciousness helping to guide you and guiding you through the dark or guiding you through areas you have never been before. It's about listening and hearing and moving forward like fearlessly, knowing that there's a greater power than yourself driving you. This is something that has become, if it isn't obvious already, it's going to be obvious this month that there's something else out there driving you, getting you what it is that you want and need. And I feel like it's the universe just stepping up for you. This one, the King of Cups, this is about the being like very emotionally stable and not allowing drama to get the best part of you and moving away from dramatic situations that just cause more trouble than they're worth. So if that makes sense to you. And one more, this guy showed up a bunch. Isn't that crazy? So the Ten of Swords, this is about being burned out. So you are burned out and it's time for you to just pick up the pieces and go, because you're ready for that new sense of passion and understanding and excitement, a new sense of fire, I want to say, to come into your life. And the sooner you accept that and move forward, it'll help get what it is you want. I feel like whatever I'm talking about has a lot to do with relationships around you, that either they're not healthy or they're not the ones you want to have, and that's why it's okay for you to let them go. All right, I heard two more, and then we're going to give it up. How many from here? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Virginia. All right, here we go. You're supposed to be proud of something you did in July. Does that make sense? You just think fun in July? Because right now you're concentrating on opening up and being truthful. Not that you're lying, that's not what it is. But it is about being truthful to those around you and giving them what it is that they want and need, and allowing yourself to have exactly what it is that you need to have happen. That may make sense. For you to be able to do whatever that is. I don't even know if that one makes sense. To do whatever that is. Wow, I don't know what that was. Hold on. You need to open up to the new opportunities that are coming your way and don't stand in the way of them, because you might be standing in the way of them accidentally. Hopefully that makes sense, because I don't know what the rest of that mumbo jumbo was. All right, one more. 1, 2, 3. All right, you're going to be the last one. Hold on, Ronda. And then I'll draw a card for everyone and we'll wrap this thing up, because after about half hour I start getting punchy. All right, here we go. Ronda, this isn't really a good one when it's the first one, but she feels she knows. This is an acknowledgement of all of your thoughts and dreams and desires that you have wanted to create in your life are finally starting to happen all around you. That you're ready to receive the joys and blessings from the universe, and that you have put down the fear or the shield that has been protecting you and your heart from things that are no longer around you. So it's okay for you to open up and allow that new love and light and caring into your life. Wow, they're saying you know exactly what I'm talking about, and that you're finally ready to do it, and you're not supposed to have fear around it, because you have a new conscious connection with the universe. And I feel like this is also a conscious connection with somebody around you, and I feel like it's supposed to run very deep and firm. So hopefully that one makes sense. All right, let me do that. Hold on a second. Let me just draw a card for everybody as we end. You know what? We're going to do this deck. Anyways, I want to thank all of you for being here. I'll be back next week as usual. Hold on a second. Let me draw a card. But the closing message for this week is this one. Of course it is. It's all about being in our inner power and allowing our inner powers to drive ourselves forward. When you doubt your inner strength and doubt your inner power, that's when you get, I want to say, derailed or like get pushed over the edge. What they're showing you in my head is people like hitting a speed bump and then their car flopping over. So as long as you're attached to your inner power, you're doing good, because that's how you it's funny, how you let go of fear of the past and fear of things that don't make sense, that you don't need anymore. All right, everyone. So I want to thank all of you for being here for about the last half hour. I'll be back here next week as usual. As a reminder, if there's someone from Nigeria private messaging you, asking you for a reading, don't do that. They are not from me. I have nothing to do with them, and I will be going back through the feed and blocking them. Hopefully that will make sense. All right. If you want to know more about me, my website, it's bob@bobthepsychic.com. I am booked up for this week, but I'm taking appointments for next week. So feel free to go check that out. Also, if you're not on my email list, if you don't get my newsletter, I want to invite all of you to do that. I'm doing a special event this week. It was in the newsletter, so if you got it, I hope you decided to come. And if you want to be part of my unique community, that's the way to do it. There's going to be memberships coming up. I'm starting a podcast next month. So all sorts of things, but the newsletter is the way to find out about it. Sometimes there's even special offers and discounts on some of my services. So I hope you'll all sign up for that. Hope you'll all read it. And again, thank you so much for being here, and I will talk to you all again next week. Have a great day, everybody.